Tonight, 4 is in your corner, highlighting our Southwest Florida high school football team. 4 in your corners. Jasmine Miner is with me now, and our first game of the night was North Fort Myers High versus Palmetto Ridge. So, Jasmine, how did it go?
Yeah, it's Friday night, Lisa, Friday night football, and it's week 3, about the time the teams really want to see some momentum going, and they've gotten their nerves out from the first few games, but now they want to see some magic happen. So, going on to North Fort Myers, for a while, it looked like there could be a storm rolling in, and the most active thing fans would see is the bands, but thankfully, as you can see, it held off, and Lisa, Palmetto Bears came out to play. It started out with this really bad snap by the punter, Tyrone Campbell. He scoops it up, tries to do something with it, but loses 10 yards on the play, plus a turnover on downs. And look, the Bears, they come back, looking deep, throws, and goes to Camonte Grimes for the score. 7-0 Bears. But you know what? Red Knights, they're on their home turf, and they said, no, we came to play too. Their quarterback throws a 40-yard pass to Clayton Savinsky and gets the Knights on the scoreboard. Next play, should they kick it or should they not? Well, you know what? The Red Knights, they say, we're going for it. In the number 2, they go up and they get right here, look at that. Run right up the middle, goes for the 2. That's what they do out there, those Knights. And here we go again, Red Knights. This is the guy you need to look out for. This is Jamari Moans. This is him, number 11. He runs 63 yards for the touchdown, and that's pretty much what sealed the deal for North Fort Myers. He came into this game with 244 yards. He's a senior, 5'8", and he's pretty much the star of the team. And he's also the guy that helped the Red Knights to their first win of the season, taking the victory over the Bears 15-10. So across the bridge over at Edison Stadium, Fort Myers Green Wave hosting the Cypress Lake Panthers. And the Panthers were struggling to keep the home team down second quarter, trying to make a comeback, down 8. But Fort Myers defense, you see right there holding the line and with the blocked pass and then a strip sack for the turnover. Coming back, offense right here. Look at this. He's throwing the pass deep to number 20, gets them right in the red zone. And he's doing it again the very next play, throwing it all the way to number 25, Mason Evans, for the touchdown. Green Wave goes up 27-13. And the Panthers were just unable to catch up to the Green Wave tonight. Fort Myers wins 48-27. Over in Estero, the Wildcats trying to get their first win of the season against the Ida Baker Bulldogs. The Wildcats 1-5 against the Bulldogs, but tonight they came out with a lot to prove, especially when Ida Baker quarterback Evan Hubbard takes the high snap, throws a quick strike, and Caden Price sheds that tackle. Look at him go, going all the way for that touchdown. Estero not going down without a fight, however. Their receiver takes the kickoff. Very next play, you'll see this. He's going to take this kickoff, and he's going to get tackled right here in the red zone. Really great stuff from Ida Baker, and holds them to a field goal right there, and the Estero Wildcats take the win over Ida Baker 23-13. We now go down to South Fort Myers High School, where the Wolfpack look to avoid starting the season 0-3, while the Lehigh Lightning tried to stay undefeated. Are they able to do it or are they not? We start in the third quarter. The Lightning up 14-7. The Wolfpack's Malik Curtis gets the kickoff, and South Fort Myers, some great field position right there. But it's coming back. There's a flag on the play, and they try to get some things going right there with the punt. You can see they're going to run the ball right here. He's going to try to get some momentum, put them right in the red zone, and put them exactly where they want to be. Lehigh looking to get another shot this season for the playoffs. They just missed the playoffs last season. They say it was due to weather in their last game, not getting that shot, but they're going 2-0 to start off 2018, and the final score there is 27-13. In Cape Coral, right here at home, the Seahawks hosting East Lee County Jags. The Seahawks looking to keep their win streak after going 2-0 for the first time since 2014. Seahawks starting out with an early lead. Their quarterback scrambles for a gain on the first down. The defense coming up big too with an interception by number 8, Michael Gary. Eventually, they did get another touchdown and leading 16-0 going into the half. Seahawks making a statement tonight with the victory over the Jags 43-0. Over in Immokalee, the Indians trying to avoid an 0-3 start to the season. We really want to get this momentum going. They really, really do. The Collier Cougars ran all over them. Some highlights to their Twitter, including this run from Drew Powell, who seems to break 1 million tackles on his way right into the end zone. Look at that right here. And later in the game, it's more of that same with the Cougars back. Jaden Roll following several blockers for the easy score. Cougars win 44-33. Barron Collier is now 2-1 on the year. Three star players didn't see the field tonight, and this is not such a fun story. The Clewiston Tigers kicked 3 players off the team after they appeared in this off-campus music video, which the school said was inappropriate and not representative of the blue and gold.
Type of behavior and conduct was so egregious and appalling that we cannot tolerate that at Clewiston High School. Coaches have talked to their students about the dangers and the perils of social media. They have been informed.
In the video, you can see a group of kids holding up gang signs and what they say were fake guns. Now, none of the 3 players were actually holding the props, and there's no policy regulating social media off campus. Still, the players say they know it was wrong, but the punishment was just too harsh.
He has written another apology letter to the principal. He's taken 3 altogether.
That mom says her son has written 3 apology letters to his teammates, coaches, and since being thrown off the team, at least a dozen friends, family, and supporters of the players showed up just last night at the school board meeting to ask for another shot on the team. And Lisa, after that meeting, it seemed like the school board sort of softened what they were feeling originally. They really heard the testimonies out from the players. They heard their families, their moms, and they are hoping to get back on the team. The superintendent did say that he would talk to the principal and the athletic director come Monday and see if the boys can get another shot on the team.
And that's a story that you have been following a lot throughout the last week or so and really staying on top of it. So I know that the families are grateful that you're staying on top of it and kind of continuing to follow it, as well as everyone here in Southwest Florida who's just wondering what the outcome will be for that. And we'll be right back after this quick break.
Homecoming tonight for Gulf Coast High down in Naples, and Monsignor pace out of Miami, hoping to spoil the fun. First offensive drive for the Spartans out of Miami. Thomas Willis barrels up the gut on a misdirection play for a score. 7-0 pace ensuing drive for the Sharks, and they would respond in a frenzy. Justin Mattia drops an absolute dime to a receiver, and he would do the rest, but it would not be enough. Monsignor pace hangs on 35-33.
All right. Thank you, Jasmine, for staying on top of all the football games across Southwest Florida tonight.